Yep, you're right, Joe. It's Friday, so that means we always talk to Clay and Dale, WYRK's Breakfast Club. I have to say real quick before I get into you guys, Joe messed up JWoww's name just so he could pretend like he doesn't watch the Jersey Shore weekly. Okay.
That was awesome. Wow, I was like, that's such funny.
All right, well, Dale, we know you're a huge Bills fan, and Joe and I were talking at the beginning of the show. What do you think about last night's game?
Oh, yikes. Oh, my God. You know, they looked awful good in that first drive, going down the field, scoring a touchdown. Yeah, here we go. Oh, and then it all seemed to fall apart. They gave up 4 touchdowns in 1 quarter. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Yeah, not pretty.
The thing I think is going to be very interesting is that on opening day, the Bills and Jets are going to play 2 0-4 teams in the preseason. Oh, my God. That should be interesting.
One of them's got to win.
One of them's got to win. That's right.
We'll see. And I have to say real quick, Dale, quickly, what are your thoughts on the fact that they didn't win any preseason games? A lot of people say it doesn't matter, it's the preseason, but not, I don't know.
They just seem to be out of sync, you know, offensively, defensively, special teams. They seem to be so out of sync last night, all through the preseason, really. Mm-hmm. And but, you know, back in the Super Bowl days, the Bills didn't win a whole lot of preseason games, so they don't mean anything. They really don't mean anything. I mean, you're paying full season prices to see these games, but we'll see.
Okay, all right, so Dale's excited about the Bills game. Now, Clay, we have to talk to you. I've been talking about this, too, about the blue moon, fullest at like 9:30 a.m. Talk to me about what your thoughts are.
Yeah, it's going to be, it's the second full moon of the month. I guess it only happens once every 3 years, and if you can't get a chance to go outside and see it tonight, I know if you go to our website today, there's a link to watch it online, but it's going to be kind of neat. I mean, it looks like the weather's going to be good according to your forecast this morning, so hoping for a great night of viewing the first blue moon in 3 years.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. And like you said, weather's going to be great for it. Also on Winging It, we're talking about, you know, going back to school and everybody thinking about kind of the unofficial end of summer this weekend. What are your thoughts, Clay and Dale, about your memories of heading back to school? Any things come to mind?
Well, when I think about back to school, I think about still paying off my college loans, which is what I'm doing. So it kind of hasn't left. I mean, I still have nightmares of not making it to class at Canisius College sometimes. So the thought of going back to school, I was never a great student. It always kind of freaks me out a little bit.
It was always depressing for me. I loved the summertime. I never got bored. I always had something to do. I always got very depressed on Labor Day.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, kind of that angst and like summer's come to an end. My back to school memory is it was during the school year. My backpack was so full of books. I was like standing by the bus and I bent down to get something I dropped and I fell down like a turtle and I couldn't get up. The whole bus saw me. It was very embarrassing. And kind of I'm not going to say too embarrassing, but a photo, Clay, that you posted yesterday on your Twitter. I think we have the picture here if we can show it. There we go. Okay. Can you see this picture? Talk to us about it. Is that a McDonald's character?
That is me and Grimace. I did a remote when I first started here at WYRK to McDonald's, obviously, and we were giving away like free Sundays or something, and I caught that photo with Grimace. That's before I ever started eating cheeseburgers, obviously, because I don't look like I weigh anything.
Yeah, were you 10 then? How old were you, 10?
That's great. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Hey, are you going to go to Wingfest, either one of you?
Yeah, you know, we're trying to get downtown this weekend. I mean, Labor Day weekend is so full of stuff, but how can you turn down delicious food like that?
Absolutely. How can you pass up wings?
Yeah, you know, and I have to say, for families going, it's so affordable. It's like $5 a ticket. Kids 8 and under are free. I just think that's a great, you know, nice fun you can have as a family. Go down to Coca-Cola Field and check it out.
You got
That's awesome.
All right, Clay and Dale, thank you so much for joining us today. Of course, we'll be checking in.
Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.
See you guys. We'll be checking in with them next Friday. And, of course, you can always listen to them weekday mornings on WYRK's Breakfast Club. Now we're going to send things into the kitchen with Joe and Chef Tom.